Hi guys, this is Michael from the Board Games Chronicle. Today I have for you something special for a very special game. Today I have for you a custom-made storage solution for the A Most Fearful Sacrifice. The game about 3 days of the Battle of Gettysburg, the game which was published by Flying Pig Games, and of course the author is Herman Luttmann. Uh, this is game which got a lot of awards. I think it got the award for the best war game of the last year. There is already second edition. It was so popular. I'm not surprised. The game looks beautiful, has a lot of counters, big maps, beautiful maps. Quite honestly, I was really astonished how the graphic looks like. One thing which might be problematic is how to keep all this stuff inside the box with a lid closing, with a nicely sorted out counters, both the corpse counters, the auxiliary counters, all this stuff. I can tell you guys, I spent some time trying different, containers, trying different techniques. And after I think fourth or fifth attempt, I arrived at what you will see here. You are free to experiment with my solution because it's pretty flexible and you can change the disposition of some of the counters, some of the elements. But still, it's pretty robust. First and foremost, the lid closes nicely, as you can see. There is no problem with it closing. It's a heavy box. I'm not sure if I have a heavier game. It's mainly due to the map. And it all fits really nicely. So let's look at the details. The first rule is already covered. The lid closes. Now let us see inside. By the way, I will be doing more content about this game because I started to play it, and all those smaller scenarios are really cool thing to get into the subject, and I like it. So here it is how I put it. So as you can see, everything fits nicely. First and foremost, the most important tray is here. In this tray, we have all the units which are parts of, corps in the both Union and secession forces. You can see the numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5. Then we have 6, 9, and 12 corp on the Union side. Then you have secession side, so 3, 2. I believe I started from here. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. So you can see that you have a very nice, ability to get the counters. There are like 5 layers. What I designed is 5 layers in each of those compartments that fits nicely. You can very nicely close the lid. On the other hand, this type of tray, as I said, allows you to put the finger here and easily get out the counters from there. Here we have, for example, a little more counters. I believe there's like 2 or 3 places where there is 6 of them and a couple of them where there are only 4. It's done in a way that it's best sorted out because when you do the setup, you take a counter. Let me show it on maybe on the base of the first corp. So what you do in the setup, you take the counters per division. So a division is here, WA, you have corp here, and you have a brigade. So you have all those 3 designations in order to find the proper counter. I sorted them out first of all per corp and then per division. And of course, within division, you have a couple of brigades, sometimes 1 brigade, sometimes 3 brigades, it depends, and depends also on site. Important to note, in this tray, you don't have the units which are not attached to the particular corp. So these are the units which are in corp, and as you can see, all the units we can fit here with, I believe, 5 units per stack, 10 in compartment. You would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, so 250 counters in this tray. Really nicely fitted, really nicely sorted, and very easily to grab and get out from here. So this is the cornerstone of this let's say storage solution. What else do we have? Let me leave it here. Then we have two trays, or I would say small card holders for all the units which are not attached to particular crop. So that would be for Union mainly this artillery, horse artillery, and cavalry. Yeah, they are not attached to a particular corp. They like reserve or a special part. So I was not putting them here. They are simply put here. Yeah, all those corp and non-corp artillery and non-corp cavalry. Similarly, for secession forces, you have mainly the non-corp artillery, not too many of them. You have some space here, as you can see. That means that you can also use this compartment for some other stuff. Here it's pretty packed. I would not add anything here. But for this one, I would definitely go with some additional stuff. Should you like to sort it differently? Let me just take it. Okay, so those two are for the additional units, and this tray plus those two small card holders are actually accountable for all the playing pieces, so all the units. Couple of additional small card holders. Yeah, we have the one for victory points. It's easy, really. Put next to the map, and during the game just take from here and then put it back. I really like that those containers you can use not only as a storage solution, but also as kind of a sorting solution, which you put next to the playing board and use it as a simply, place from which you take the tokens. Then we have a box with some auxiliary tokens, which you use during the game. They're all packed here. They can be divided. You can put some of them here. There is a space here, for example, for the secession forces. But yeah, it's up to you. Then we have a holder for those critical pieces like game turn, day, and also some, let's say, casualties, some special events, plus the die. Die can also be put, separately in the box. It can be in this holder. It's up to you. We have also used the space over here, so between the map and the box, to keep some additional stuff there. So first of all, this will be tokens with shaken. Yeah, so this is shaken tokens. You can have shaken unit, all unit. Again, you put it next to the board, and during the game you use it and then put it back. So very elegant solution. Just like with, trenches. Here is field works. You have hasty field works. You have more advanced field works. But all in all, you have it pretty packed. You put it here next to the map and use during the game. So it's, as I said, not only the storage solution, but kind of a sorting solution, which allows you to play them very nicely. Last but not least, we have one pack with tents, I believe. So this could be also, this is separately sorted. This is not fully loaded, so you can put some of those stuffs here. So in essence, those two compartments, card trays, card holders, are not packed fully, so you can use them for some other rearrangement. Those two I would leave like this. This is perfect. Here I think this is enough to put here. I would not put more. You may play with those and sort them slightly differently. I'm showing you how I did it, but of course you have the flexibility with this solution. to do it on your own. As you have seen, there is no problem with keeping and fitting everything into the box, and that's, I think, a most important part. Cards. We have cards, and for the cards, we have 3 deep trays, card holders. There's enough space, you might not see it clearly here, to have them also sleeved, although it will be, just enough. So you have like 1/3 of cards in each of those card holders, with space, I would say, for sleeving. 3 of them, it's enough to keep all the cards, and they, of course, very nicely fit here. Now, it seems easy, yeah? It seems straightforward. Wow, so many boxes keeping the counters, so well planned. So where is the trick? And is there a trick? Yes, there is a trick. You see, guys, in order to keep all of those storage solutions here, you need to put all of this paper, rule books, player aids, and so on and so forth properly. So not like one stack here, but you have to distribute it. So as you can see, I'm now taking this out. I put it exactly in a way which distributes the size of all these papers around. For example, rule book and playbook are just put that way. This is the only way to actually be able to stack it. Now, how I would do this when I will be, for example, finishing the game and trying to put everything in the box. First of all, we will put the maps. That's straightforward, both of them. I told you, I love these graphics. Then I would put those 3 here. Let's show it to you. Okay. Nice and elegant. I love this Cube4Me storage solutions. And that one. So that would be the first step. Second step would be to put this appropriately. If I put it like that, there is no way we can fit anything on this. Yeah, this is simply no way. So we start with a rule book and playbook, a scenario book. So as you can see, I put them separately. Then I take those corp displays, which have pretty thick, I would say, an edge here, and I put one over here, the other over here. Yeah, you can say this is art and science, what I'm doing. I can put one more here. Oh, I believe better that way. And here, we distribute it as much as possible. Okay, and that way we have this space over here because we distributed the paper across the box. Now we can put the cards. Then we can put this tray here. And here you can play with those as you wish and put them. Remember that if you cannot put them, at this side, you can always put them that side, so they stick pretty nicely. So I have some problems here. I can do it that way, yeah, upside down. I believe it would be the best to do it that way, like this, and everything fits. Again, checking with my hand. There are no things which stick outside. Good. Let me put it here. Okay. Okay, nicely. Final check. Fits nicely. It's like 1 millimeter here, which is between the lid and the box, but this is normal. And that's all. That's my storage solution for a most fearful sacrifice. A game from Herman Luttmann, which tells you the incredible story of the 3 days of battle for Gettysburg. A beautifully designed, published, and edited game, already 2nd edition. It's a special game which simply requires a special treatment, and I hope what I showed to you will be also usable for you. Now, Where to get this set, where to get this storage solution? You can go, you can head to the Cube4Me webpage. I will put the link below this video. You can, as I said, choose whichever elements of the storage solutions you would like to get, which card holders and trays. I would suggest to go with a full set and then play with this. You know, you're assured that it will stick into the box. You can simply play with how would you like to distribute the counters. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give thumbs up. If you like to see more content like this, kindly please subscribe. Every subscription counts for such a small content creator like the Boardgames Chronicle. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and thank you for being with me. Bye.